Hi, Nancy Showalter with your magical minutes for another awesome week. You know, imagination is the key to manifestation. Albert Einstein said, logic will take you from point A to B, but imagination will take you everywhere. So think about that. You can imagine right now, this very minute, if I say the Taj Mahal in India, you can see that in your mind. That's what you think of. And you can be right there. And you could really tune into it right there and actually feel the vibration and energy of it. Or think about any other place you may have visited, say on your last vacation. You can immediately think about being there, how it felt, and be right there. Well, just like we can project our imagination to the past or somewhere, we can project it into the future. And we can impress upon the universe our visions, our goals, our imaginations. And so think about it. Everything in the physical world was imagined first. It was a thought first. I mean, the statue that you might see sitting on your desk was a thought in someone's mind before they carved it. And the computer, it was created by someone who had the idea, create the computer, or build the desk, how's it going to look, or the architect that created the house you might be living in. Everything was imagined first. So we can be proactive and imagine what we want to imagine by impressing our vision, our thought, our dream onto the universal substance that will then help manifest it back to us as we raise our vibration to equal that manifestation. Then we have a vibrational match, and the universe must then deliver it. And of course, we take our steps one by one toward that imagination, that imagined thing that we're trying to bring into the physical. Just like if you're trying to build an airplane, you imagine what it's going to be like, the qualities of it, and how it's going to be new and different and progressive. And then you take action in the physical to get to that point. So I have a cute little exercise for you. I want you now to just imagine a crystal or glass bottle that it's about 3 feet high, and it's very, very thick glass, and it's like goes this way, and then it has a real thin gooseneck. And this is a very thick, sturdy glass. Got it? Okay. Let's visualize now. Imagine inside that glass is a goose, a live goose. Okay, so there we have it. This goose inside the glass with the real narrow neck, thick glass. So now I want you to think, how can you get the goose out of the glass without hurting the goose or breaking the glass? How would you do that? So give it just a little time to think about it. And as you're thinking, just use your imagination. How would you get the goose out of the glass without hurting the goose, without breaking the glass? Well, I don't want to leave you in suspense this week, so I'm going to tell you the answer. And the answer is to imagine the goose out of the glass, just like you imagine the goose in the glass. So, take this week to use your imagination. And George Lucas said, you can't do it unless you can imagine it. Well, we can reverse that, put it in the positive. If you can imagine it, you can do it. So imagine this week. Each day this week, imagine one thing that you would like in your life that is not in your life, and that maybe you didn't even imagine could be in your life. But go ahead, play with it, put it out to the universe, have that detailed imagination as much as you can, and then release it to the universe, this or something better. And then take one step at a time toward the fulfillment of that imagination. Have a great week. I'll talk to you next week. Be happy, be healthy, be whole. Bye-bye.